Well, Mark Robinson, our first win in the league since December the 2nd, 2020. How do you feel tonight?
Reflective, to be honest. I just reflective, Rob. I think, how do I put it? I don't think it's my job to feel happy or feel sad or indifferent. I just need to feel reflective. That's how I see it. Because if I'm anything else, it just means I'm taking my eye off the ball in what we've got. If I get this opportunity, obviously, I'm taking my eye off the ball on what we need to do and where we need to go. So right now, already I'm feeling reflective.
2 goals from Joe Pigott, another big contribution from him. That's 15 goals now this season.
Yeah. No, I don't think he started as well as I would have liked, and I think he's had a little dip in confidence, and but then he just kept going. What I loved, he worked his way through that, and he ended up having a massive impact on the game for us, which was great.
You said you didn't want to have the responsibility of having the captain's armband. Do you think that's kind of helped him a little bit this week as well?
Yeah, it's too early to say. You try things, and you just go with your gut feeling on certain things. Because I know Joe quite well as a person, and that's just my gut feeling that I want him to concentrate on his game. So nothing's cured overnight. It is just what it is. You make decisions. You do what you do, and then you see how it works, and it's just an ongoing process. So me taking a captain's armband off him isn't going to be a cure or anything. It's just how I see it right now. I just think the kind of player he is, he's much better if he's concentrating on his own game.
Saturday mornings with the 18s, watching Jack McDoney, so we've got a lad here. You want to come and watch Rob? Got us off to a great start here today, didn't he, Robbo?
He did. And I actually didn't think he had one of his better games, to be honest, but listen, he's a real talent. I'm playing him in a slightly different role at the moment, and I think he can affect it there. But yeah, great goal. I was really pleased with the first half an hour, or probably the first 35 minutes. I thought we played some really good football. I thought we had an identity, which was nice. There was stuff that we'd worked on that was working, and they looked like they were enjoying their football. And then, but at 2-0, it's a long road to where you've got to get to, but the first 35 was somewhere close to where I would like us to be if I get the opportunity. But then, that you have to enjoy winning. Football's very much a game of cliches, Rob. When you're at 2-0, people start going, oh, next goal's dangerous, and I think that gets in players' heads, and we've got to get to a stage where you don't play the cliche. You're so confident, you've got so much belief that you keep on the front foot. No matter what they throw at you, you can find different ways, and you have to diminish the cliches, because that's what the best do.
You conceded obviously goals today again, 2 goals today, but as well as the goals we conceded against Oxford in midweek.
Yeah.
Areas that we can work upon.
100%. Yeah, definitely. And it's funny, the guys who've been doing the set pieces have been watching them, and they've been very, very clever at set pieces, and everything was short and different movement, and today they just delivered everything. And again, I talked to the boys at the end about that, and that's an adaptability thing. So we've talked to them about being bright for short set pieces, and they haven't done that. They've thrown them in with good quality, and we've had to defend a lot, and they're playing the game, so that's part of the education. They have to recognise that and adapt. You can't just expect things in football. Football's about adapting to changing pitches, and that's what the training needs to bring out and the environment needs to bring out. As I said, I don't want to sound boring. I just need to reflect. That's who I am. I'll just be reflecting now on what worked, why it worked, what didn't work. Because at the end of the day, it's just 3 points. I'm not trying to play it down. It is just 3 points. It means nothing. The performance is everything. I keep saying that to people. It's the performance that's everything. And I know everyone will go, no, but it's 3 points. It's performance. It's processes and performance, because it is just 3 points. If we think that everything's cured or everything's better, if I'm still here, you'll be interviewing me next Saturday, and you'll be going, oh, another defeat, or we've thrown it away. So it's process. My job isn't to get elated by stuff. My job is to just look and reflect. Their job is to enjoy the moment now, but by the time it gets to Sunday at 9 o'clock, I expect them to start getting ready for Monday morning and reflecting as well.
Yeah, indeed. Going forward now, weather permitting, hopefully you've got another week on the training ground with them.
Yeah, which I'm again, if I'm still here, that's what I'm really excited about. Having this week's been all hands to the pump. We've had 2 sessions really. That's all we've had. We've done some classroom stuff, and we've done other stuff. We've had other people coming in, but we've really had 2 sessions. So to have a free run of sessions will be great, and I fully expect there to be another layer come next week.
What will that give them, having the ability now to see that game out, see it over the line with those 7 added minutes we had on at the end there, of course?
Yeah, I mean, again, it's how they react now as people and players. You know, as again, if they think everything's done and dusted, it won't mean anything. You know, it's how they look at it as people and players who want to get better. So it's down to them. All I can do is keep feeding them how I think they need to be and where they need to go, and then it's down to them to reflect, because otherwise, as I said, we'll be sitting here maybe talking about throwing away a lead again. So, you know, it's just 3 points. It's a half decent performance, a good 30 minutes especially, and it's 3 points. It's no more than that.
Robbo, it's been a long week, but very well done tonight.
Cheers, thanks, Rob.